If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, and that is softness of head. Don't hit at all if it is honorably possible to avoid hitting, but never hit soft. With self-discipline, most anything is possible. The boy who is going to make a great man must not make up his mind merely to overcome 1,000 obstacles, but to win in spite of 1,000 repulses and defeats. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Comparison is the thief of joy. Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much, because they live in a gray twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. Let us rather run the risk of wearing out than rusting out. It is only through labor and painful effort, by grim energy and resolute courage, that we move on to better things. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering. Nothing in the world is worth having or worth doing unless it means effort, pain, difficulty. I have never in my life envied a human being who led an easy life. I have envied a great many people who led difficult lives and led them well. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. No man is worth his salt who is not ready at all times to risk his well-being, to risk his body, to risk his life in a great cause. Complaining about a problem without posing a solution is called whining. Greatness comes only to those who seek not how to avoid obstacles, but how to overcome them. Whenever you are asked if you can do a job, tell them, "Certainly I can." Then get busy and find out how to do it. All the resources we need are in the mind. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. The only time you really live fully is from 30 to 60. The young are slaves to dreams, the old servants of regrets. Only the middle-aged have all their five senses in the keeping of their wits. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. The best executive is one who has sense enough to pick good people to do what he wants done, and self-restraint enough to keep from meddling with them while they do it. When you play, play hard. When you work, don't play at all. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. I don't pity any man who does hard work worth doing. I admire him. I pity the creature who does not work, at whichever end of the social scale he may regard himself as being. Courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as courage. People ask the difference between a leader and a boss. The leader leads, and the boss drives. The reason fat men are good-natured is they can neither fight nor run. I care not what others think of what I do, but I care very much about what I think of what I do. That is character. The joy of living is his who has the heart to demand it. It is never worthwhile to absolutely exhaust oneself or to take big chances unless for an adequate object. The greatest happiness is the happiness that comes as a byproduct of striving to do what must be done, even though sorrow is met in the doing. A man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. Never sacrifice 3 things for others: your unwavering principles, the pursuit of your passions, and the quest for your own happiness. For it is only through personal balance, commitment to one's interests, and the search for fulfillment that we can genuinely aid those around us and contribute to a greater society. The pacifist is as surely a traitor to his country and to humanity as is the most brutal wrongdoer. Let people think they're smarter than you. You'll see the true measure of their intentions and the genuine disposition of their actions. A vote is like a rifle. Its usefulness depends upon the character of the user. I am a part of everything that I have read. The nation behaves well if it treats its natural resources as assets, which it must turn over to the next generation increased and not impaired in value.